Hello, and welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about something you can almost call it a secret because so few people know about it, the FERS supplement for those that retire before age 62. So, once you know this, you can consider yourself one of the few that does. Alright, so let's start with the purpose of the FERS supplement. Basically what it does is it's meant to supplement someone's income, but between the time they retire and by the time they turn 62, when technically they could start Social Security. But not all FERS are eligible for this supplement. So you have to be eligible for an immediate retirement, which basically means you have to have at least 30 years of credible service and meet your minimum retirement age. That's one way to qualify. Or have at least 20 years of service and be age 60, and you'd be able to do it from age 60 to age 62. But those are the only people that would qualify. You'd also qualify if you're at least 65 and have 5 years of service for an immediate annuity, but because the supplement only lasts to age 62, it would not apply in that sense. Alright, so assuming you're eligible, that you are ready to retire with an immediate annuity and you're not age 62 yet, you are eligible for this supplement. This is how you calculate it. So, this is the equation. Your years of credible service, and now this is not exactly the same as the years of credible service for other things. Sometimes some of your military service might not count. There's a lot of nitty-gritty details here, so make sure you understand it well before you get into it. That divided by 40 times your age 62 Social Security benefits. So this is not your full Social Security benefits that you'd get at 65 or whatever your full retirement age is. You could find your age 62 Social Security benefits on page 2 of your Social Security statement. So look there and that'll give you a good guess what it'll be. So for example, let's say you've had 30 years of credible service, right? So 30 divided by 40, that's 0.75. Let's say, just for an easy number, $1,000 is your age 62 Social Security benefits. So 0.75 times $1,000. So your monthly benefit under the FERS supplement would be $750, okay? And sometimes this is taxed, sometimes there's other reductions, so make sure you're familiar with it. But that's basically how you calculate this supplement. And now, it doesn't matter when you take your Social Security. You could be planning to take it at age 70 and 67, whenever you are planning to. But it only goes to age 62. So let's say you are planning to use this supplement until 62, but you don't plan on taking your real Social Security until age 65 or 66, 70. There's nothing that's going to gap that unless you have your own savings. So make sure you plan accordingly. Or maybe you will plan on taking it at 62. Whatever works for your situation, just know the rules before you get into it. And so this was a rough summary of the FERS supplement. And this is not meant to go into every nitty-gritty detail about every little thing. We'd be here for 2 hours talking about it. It's just to give you a rough idea if this might work for you. If you're thinking like, wow, I'm eligible for this sort of thing, I'm retiring at this age, this makes sense, then go talk to a professional or do a ton of research yourself. Somehow educate yourself on the nitty-gritty of this, making sure you're not making a mistake where you're missing out financially on any of your benefits. Because whatever you do, whether you choose to use the FERS supplement or something else, there's ramifications, good and bad. So make sure you educate yourself in every decision so that you can create the best life that you can have.